Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new comic book review. Today I'm going to review this Doctor Who comic book which is called The Lost Dimension, and this is actually a book 2, so this is part 2 actually of the story. But nonetheless, this was my first ever Doctor Who comic ever, so I really liked the cover and I was like, ooh, that's the 12th Doctor, the 10th one, the 9th one and the 11th one, so this is probably a multi-Doctor story, and I was totally right. So let's talk about this epic story, to be honest. So right, a little a little bit of information at the beginning. So we have the 4 main Doctors in this adventure. So we have the 9th one, the 10th one, the 11th one, and the 12th one, and also some other characters like the 4th Doctor here, Jenny, the Doctor's daughter, and River Song. That's actually the wife of the Doctor. But previously, the Doctor is an immortal time traveler who champions the oppressed across time and space. He has helped the inhabitants of Earth time and time again, regenerating and changing his face many times along the way. An unknown force is spreading throughout the whole universe, attacking the Doctor and all of his various incarnations with an immense and destructive power. The Doctor's friends and companions are also in grave danger, including Jenny, his daughter, who crashed back into his life with the 12th Doctor, and an infamous archaeologist, River Song. So there we go. And the white holes striking through creation have the potential to destroy all of time and space and to erase every version of the Doctor that has ever existed. In the meantime, they've corrupted the forces of Unit along with the rest of the humanity, turned them against the Doctor in the name of peace. It's going to take all of the Doctor's gifts as well as a lot of help from his friends to uncover the truth behind the attacks and to set the universe right. But before all that, where's the 4th Doctor in all of this? So yes, the 4th Doctor also has an adventure here with the one and only Romana. There we go. So here he is, very cool. So Doctor and Romana eventually crash, I guess, get abducted by this sonic beam, I guess, and they get sent into this spaceship where they meet the Croutons. There we go. These are like classic Doctor Who villains, right? And the 4th Doctor eventually finds out that the Daleks never existed in this planet. So on this planet, so that's also very interesting because yes, that's where he says, because if they did, you would have been destroyed or subjected by them a long time ago. So the Daleks don't exist in this universe. So what's going on? And this is also a very cool panel here with the first 4 Doctors. So yeah, there we go. The 4th Doctor is like in a universe where he doesn't really belong, right? The Daleks aren't there, the Croutons are taking over the universe, so that's interesting. But now, the second part, I guess, is about River Song that finds some kind of archaeology site with dinosaur people and dinosaurs. And look at that art, man. That art is so beautiful. What the hell? It's really fantastic. There she finds some kind of 3-eyed Silurian, this guy. So yeah, right. Interesting. She fights this dinosaur T-Rex looking creature, and eventually she ends up in space. There we go. Also the real life River Song character, right, played by Alex Kingston. So yes, there we go. And eventually also meets other native people there from that planet. So yes, there we go. And yeah, just think she finds out that these people in this world, kind of look out for this certain character, which, yeah, the Doctor. So it's all connected in a great story, right? So yes, the Doctors have been, inspired these people to do whatever they do, and then River Song actually sees some kind of thing, right? So with this 3rd eye of the Silurian guy, she also sees something, and she sees the different versions, the TARDIS and 12th Doctor, and the 10th one too. Yeah, very interesting. So there we go. And yes, obviously River Song is like an archaeologist, so yeah, she makes sure that the artifact is back in the right place there. So yes, alright. back to that story, I guess, that the unit has been taken over and the world is getting really weird. So there we go. People are getting brainwashed, and there are a few people over here, which are the main characters, obviously. Uh, St. Lucas University, Bristol, the Doctor's Chambers. So this is probably around like series 10 because the university, the Doctor works there. But we have the GOAT himself, Nardole, and obviously the lovely Bill Potts here. This is Jenny, right, and Kate Stewart too. Very interesting. But eventually there's this TARDIS who lands in front of them there, but that's not just any normal TARDIS, it is the 10th Doctor's TARDIS. And look at that, oh shit bro. That art is so epic, man. That's so beautiful, like holy shit. And so the 10th and the 12th Doctor meet, and probably two of my favorite Doctors ever. It's fantastic. Obviously, they know each other, man. I mean, the 10th Doctor doesn't really know the 12th Doctor, but the 12th Doctor does know the 10th one, and it makes sense, right? That is so different, right? Yeah, I just love the way they incorporate this, man. Just Nardole and the 10th Doctor TARDIS. I mean, I would never believe that if that were to happen in the show, and still people are getting taken over, on Earth. And that's the woman from the broadcast channel news thing. That's really nice, little Easter eggs. So yes, really nice, really nice. The doctors, both of them, and Jenny go inside the TARDIS and make sure that they actually separate themselves from Bill and the other companions, because they're actually transporting themselves to another place where there are also brainwashed people over there. But the thing is, they see someone else, so they say you, and she says who, and yes, they meet the 9th Doctor. Whoa, crazy. Yeah, I love that, man. The 9th Doctor, the 12th, and the 10th one. You could actually not believe that, right? In the show, they don't really have like the budget. The actors probably don't really want to do like different things, but in comics you can do whatever you like, and that's why I really like this comic book. I was looking through it and I was like, damn, the 9th and the 10th and the 12th, and later also the 11th Doctor, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So there we go. Let's skip a bit, and yes, together the 9th, the 10th, and the 12th Doctor go back inside the TARDIS, but something whack is going on because they're running inside the TARDIS, and eventually it transforms into the old TARDIS design with the big round things. What are the round things? I have no idea. Just kidding. That's a Day of the Doctor reference. But yeah, eventually they meet another Doctor. They meet the 8th Doctor, played by Paul McGann. What the hell is going on? Things are getting wild, man. There are a lot of companions over here and 3 or 4 different Doctors. Oh, wow. Crazy. And there's also this crashed time ship that they need to get into. And look at that. This is epic, right? So the 9th, the 10th, the 12th Doctor, and the 8th Doctor is left there. Oh, it's such a shame. But eventually they go to this universe-sucking person, which obviously is the 11th Doctor. Look at that art. That's so magnificently beautiful. Wow, I really love that. Really love that. See? That's insane. What the hell? So yes, I guess the 11th Doctor turned bad. But they're also stuck in this universe. Like I said, the 11th Doctor kinda also got mind controlled, and things didn't really go well for him. He's stuck there in that universe, and the 3 Doctors, the 12th Doctor, the 9th Doctor, and the 10th Doctor needs help from one certain person. The Doctor! That's insane, look at that. Dude, So we have the 6th Doctor, the 3rd Doctor, the 5th Doctor, the 1st Doctor, 2nd Doctor, the 7th Doctor, the War Doctor, and the 3 other Doctors. And that's insane. I really love that, man. I really do. So okay, and eventually they crash into that kind of ship per se, or this citadel thing there, this thing, and who do they find? Well, they find the 11th Doctor, right? So, like I said, he's been turned into some kind of brain energy battery thing, but he's kind of bad, or at least his outer version is bad. Like I told you, and like I showed you, this version is bad, but the 11th Doctor is like inside a chamber where he gets mind controlled and stuff like that. But together with these 4 Doctors, they go back to their normal universe. But obviously, the Doctor helps them out. It's confusing, but the Doctor helps them out. So there you go. So this is epic, right? So we have different TARDIS designs, right? We have the first Doctor over here, the third one too. Let's take you a bit closer. The second one, the 11th, 9th, 10th, 12th, the War Doctor, the 7th Doctor, 5th, the 4th, the 6th. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So there you go. And then they have this moment, kaboom, everything gets destroyed. The 11th Doctor universe person is also gone, and they save the day and they reunite with their fellow, comrades and companions. And this is just badass. Look at 12th Doctor right there, dude. I love that. And they also kind of talk about what the ending will be, and we have Madame Vastra there with Jenny. Oh, that's insane. I love that. And yes, eventually, it finishes off with Bill and Nardole and the 12th Doctor going back to the university to have some adventures. Ladies and gentlemen, this book is insane. I just love Doctor Who comics. I think I reviewed another one yet already, which was the 9th Doctor, the time that the 9th Doctor met himself. That was also really, really interesting comic. You also have a few other ones actually. Stories at least from Doctor Who in comic version. But I just really wanted to review this because this was my first ever Doctor Who comic book. And it's epic. I love it. I love it. I love it. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye everyone. Or should I say, Doctor, laugh hard, run fast and be kind. Doctor, I let you go. And Onzi.